Japanese history is a rich and fascinating subject that goes back thousands of years, and I'm happy to provide you with some key information about the country. The history of Japan begins in the distant past, beginning with 10,000 years BC. During this period, Japan was inhabited by an indigenous people known as the Jomon people, who lived by hunting, fishing and foraging. Later, around the 3rd century BC, there was the migration of a new people known as the Japanese, who brought with them new technologies and culture. Japanese history is marked by periods of feudal rule, when the country was ruled by various clans and leaders. One of the most significant periods in Japanese history is the Heian period, from 794 to 1085, which is characterized by the development of culture, literature and art. During this period, classic works of Japanese literature such as Genji Monogatari and Koken Wakashu were created. However, Japan's feudal era reaches its peak in the Sengoku period, 1467 to 1633, which is known for protracted warfare between various feudal warlords. This period was marked by political instability, but also the development of war skills and strategies. Eventually, the unification of Japan came under the rule of the military leader Tokugawa Ieyasu, who established the Tokugawa shogunate. The Tokugawa shogunate ruled Japan for almost 300 years, from 163 to 1868. This period is known as the Edo period, which was marked by relative peace and prosperity. During the Edo period, Japan isolated itself from the world and instituted a policy of closure. However, this isolation was broken at the end of the 19th century, when Western powers, such as the United States of America, opened Japan to trade. The opening of Japan to the West led to the rapid modernization of the country and the transformation of Japanese society. During the Meiji period, 1868 to 1912, Japan transitioned from a feudal system to a modern industrial state. The Japanese military and industry developed rapidly, and Japan became one of the world's leading powers. However, Japan's expansion did not stop at industrial development. During the 20th century, Japan was involved in 2 world wars, World War I and World War II. After the defeat in World War II, Japan was under American occupation until 1952. During this period, Japan went through a process of democratization and built its modern constitutional monarchy. Today, Japan is one of the world's leading economies and technological powers. Its culture, art, architecture and technology are recognized worldwide. Also, Japan is known for its rich traditions, such as the tea ceremony, no ikebana, kabuki theater and manga. In short, Japan's history is deeply rooted in tradition and culture, but it is also marked by change and transformation. From the distant past to modern times, Japan has gone through many challenges and achieved great successes. I hope this video has given you an insight into the rich history of this fascinating country. These are just some of the most important periods in the history of Japan, but each of them has its own specifics and significant events. By exploring each period in more detail, you can gain a deeper understanding of Japanese history and culture. I hope you found this brief overview of Japanese history useful and inspiring.